I'll let you go, just need some time. At your own pace, you need to find your way. I know now you'll never change your mind for something.
Morning, welcome back to Dartmoor. Something a little bit different today. Not Dartmoor 365, not a camping video. I'm not on the coast path. I'm on Dartmoor, but I'm doing a charity walk, raising money for the Ashburton branch of the Dartmoor Search and Rescue Team. We are walking the Templar Way. The walk starts at Haytor and follows the granite railway that was put in place to transport granite from the quarry here at Haytor down to a canal at Stowe, where it was then transported onto a barge and then shipped down to Tidal and out to sea. I've done today's walk because it is a really good cause, Dartmoor Search and Rescue. It's hopefully something none of us will ever need to use or rely on or call upon, but it's really important that these people are there for us should the need arise. But also, I thought it'd be a good opportunity today to do a long distance walk, just to sort of see where I am sort of fitness wise in preparation for my Macmillan mighty hike on the Jurassic Coast in September. Let's get up to the start line and we'll get going.
It's been 7.
Thank you everyone for coming along today, and thanks for bringing the weather as well. It didn't look like it was going to be like that earlier on in the week, but thank you very much. My name's Sam. You've had an email from me. I'm organising the event today. Hello. Thank you all for coming to what is amazingly the 10th Templar Way walk that we've done. First of all, it's all about having fun, so have a really good day today, first of all, and I'll say that again at the end. And enjoy the weather, enjoy each other's company, and feel free to talk to the team members who are walking with you about what we do, or if they know about it, about the Templar Way and its background, because it's got quite an interesting historical and cultural background. It's not a race, and we've never designed it as a race. Enjoy it for what it is, which is a gentle, longish walk with friends and family. Without further ado, Neil and Catherine at the start, and I'll give the start whistle and off we go. Go!
Right, we're off. Just left the starting line now. It's a really good atmosphere around the start point. Everyone's in high spirits and happy and laughing and taking photos. Someone a bit further behind me I can hear is playing the Proclaimers. We'll see how happy everyone is a few miles further on. And this is the tramway that horse-led carts would have carried the quarried stone down to Stowe Canal.
Traveling from the deep forest into the sun. In war, there's never an option to run. Oh, Geronimo.
About 2 miles in now. Fairly easy walk in. Like I said, it's all downhill really today. So nice and gentle. Just a steady stream of people walking along. You find your pace, you find your gap. You stop to take a layer of clothing off, and then obviously everyone you've overtaken overtakes you again. So it's a bit tricky, but I'm sure we'll start spreading out the further on we get into the walk. It's quite appropriate that I'm doing this walk today because a couple of weeks ago Pilgrim Paul, my channel, turned 1 year old. March last year when I went out and walked this very route. Happy birthday to me. through Yarner Woods and we've had to like come onto this road section. The Templar Way does go through a bit of privately owned ground, and the permissive access was removed some time ago, and yeah, unfortunately we're not allowed to walk through that bit. So had a bit of a surreal moment earlier on when I got to the car park. I was just doing a little bit of filming and taking some pictures, and a lady came up to me and said, "Oh, are you Pilgrim Paul?" And I sort of turned around and said, "Oh yeah, hello." And anyway, a lady called Kate. So hi Kate, yeah, thanks for coming and saying hello. You're the first person to recognise me from YouTube, so that was a really strange moment. But yeah, Kate's on Instagram. She is midlife hiking. Actually, I'm doubting myself now, Kate. I hope it was midlife hiking, but I'm sort of now thinking, was it midwife hiking? Whichever one it is, good to meet you anyway. So we ended up coming on a different route to the time I did the walk last time. These are the signs that you would normally follow if you were doing this walk, and you come down towards Bobby Tracy, and at that point we've detoured. Previously we went around the back of Heathfield Industrial Estate. Thank you. But today they brought us down through this woodland plantation, which is quite nice. Yeah, it's quite nice that it's a different route because it makes it feel like a new walk for me. Just over 6 miles. So I think we're heading towards Stover Park now, which is where they've scheduled us to sort of stop and have a break for lunch. Right, sorry, just finishing my crunchy. We're in Stover Park now, and we just had some lunch and an ice lolly supplied by the search and rescue team, so it was nice. But I'd be glad to get moving again now, so I'm starting to get a bit stiff and a bit chilly in the woods. Just making our way around Stover Park, around the lake, making our way on towards Newton Abbot. To Stover Canal now, and it's at this point where the granite would have been transferred from the tramway onto the barges on the canal and then taken by water down to the River Team. Just gone over halfway now, 9.5 miles. If it's true to the advertisement, we've got about 8.5 miles left to go. Right, just come out of Jetty Marsh now, and we're through into Newton Abbot, walking alongside the canal still, heading up to the Newton Abbot Town Quay. So yeah, doing well. It's 1:10. We are just over 11 miles in, so yeah, going well.
I remember when we said everything will happen, and we knew we'd never fail, we would never die.
Right, we're now walking along the River Team. This is a tidal section. We know we're going to be alright as long as we left Newton Abbot Town Quay by 3 o'clock. we should be alright to get this section done without getting our feet wet. It's really hard, not the walking's been fine, but making the video today, it's really hard to do pieces to camera, to set the camera up and walk past it and walk back to it when there's a lot of people around. One, because I feel stupid doing it, and two, I get in the way. Right, mile 14, this bit's taking its toe. It's really hard to walk on this sort of estuary. It's hard to get sort of the traction. So every time you sort of go to push off with your foot, it sort of slips from under you. So yeah, hard work. But what I have just noticed is, you know, like I always say when I'm on the coast, it's important to stop and look at the view behind you. And if I stop and look behind me now, you can see 14 miles away, Haytor in the far up in the distance. It looks really good from down here to see how far we've come. We are just coming up now on Combe Cellars, which is a pub, restaurant sort of place here on the estuary. Now, I know it's not a race, but that group in front of me, that's the front, that's the first ones. So I've sort of caught up. I got a bit left behind at the start because I was filming and I sort of hung back a little bit. But throughout the day I caught up, and now yeah, I'm walking up with the leaders, which is quite good because they're setting a good pace. You know, this is probably as quick as I'd want to go. Got the first view in front of me now of Teignmouth, so sort of makes you feel like you're getting towards the end. Today's walk has all been about raising money for Dartmoor Search and Rescue Team Ashburton. They're a team completely made up of volunteers. If I remember correctly, 92% of their funding comes from donations and charity events and fundraising. So days like this are really important, and they haven't been able to have this event for the last couple of years because of COVID. Now, I haven't raised awareness of this walk or asked for any sponsorship from my friends or family because, you know, as you're all aware, I've been raising money all year for the Macmillan Mighty Hike in September. So this charity walk I've just self-funded, I've paid for it myself, and I'm going to buy some of the merchandise at the end. And I will leave a link to their website in the details below, and so if any of you do want to go onto their website, have a look at what they do, you can read up about all of the call outs they've had and the incidents they've attended. It's all there for everyone to sort of read up on. And yeah, if you wanted to make a donation, the details will be on their website. Finished, very pleased that it's done in around 5 hours 15 minutes. Really good day's walking. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Look after each other, and I'll see you again soon. Which, by the way, will probably be back on the coast path in the next couple of weeks. Cheers, guys. Bye.